This is the day that the Lord has made. Hello everyone. My name is Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. Oh, it is hot here in Arizona on this February, is it 6th? Yeah, it is hot. Let's see who comes on today. Hello. I need to check my teeth. I keep forgetting. Con! Austin, hello. Con, I don't know who you are, but hello. Austin, I'm melting. It's another day I'm melting over here in Arizona. No, Austin, I don't need a mod, but thanks for asking. Yeah, my channel is still small. It's still on the small side. Oh, I put my ceiling fan on to try to cool down. What is this about? I don't know what that's about. Oh, it's 30 there? Let me see, what is the temperature right at this moment? It's 79. I think it was 80 though. 80 something. I was outside cleaning my car too, so that makes it much hotter. Con, where are you from? I don't understand your message. Yeah, but I'm excited that I finally got my car washed. Three people, 3 likes. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Beans. No, I'm not okay, Ryan. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for asking. I'd rather not say, Ryan. Hello, hello. What is it? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Oh, good. I'm finally cooling down. If that's what you want to do, Ryan. I wouldn't suggest it, but if that's what you want to do. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, goodness. I'm so bored out of my mind right now. I'm so bored. Who else is in here? KRM. I'm okay. Okay. Ryan, what do you do? I know you said you were from Texas. What you doing in Texas? Mm, I don't really know enough about you, Ryan, to need your number. I hope that makes sense. I don't even call the people that I really know, much less call someone that I barely know. Madam, where were you yesterday? You weren't on the broadcast. I was two. I was two. Actually, I was three. I was on 3 times yesterday. It just wasn't meant for you to be on it. KRM. Hmm. Yeah, I guess so, Ryan. I do know some of, the people that get on here pretty well. And some I don't know really at all. For instance, I don't know KRM. I don't understand. Actually, who is the other one? Sorry about that. That's a problem, Ryan, when you don't want to open up. No one gets to know you. Yep. Brene Brown says you've got to open up to make connections. I don't know what you look like, and looks, while they're not like high importance, they still matter to me. Like, I need to see what you look like. I don't know what you look like. I think all you've told me is you're in Texas, and I think you said you're 51 or 57. That's all I really know. KRM, I don't really understand you to tell you what is wrong with me. Ryan, if you're an introvert, like, what would we talk about if you're an introvert? Justin from Colorado. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing okay. Not good, but okay. Morty. I sure didn't. I did not. I did not. You just now reminded me. Because I completely forgot about it. Justin, where have you traveled to lately? Thank you, Justin. But recently, like this year, where have you been to this year? Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Evening, afternoon. KRM, why should I answer you? I don't really understand you. Okay, so all this year, okay, you've been to Las Vegas, Seattle, Tacoma, Missouri, Kansas City, Texas, Dallas, Houston, Georgia, Florida. Just this year, Justin? Do you fly or drive? Oh, wait a minute. Dallas, Texas. Oh, Dallas and Houston in Texas. Georgia, Florida. That's good KRM, but it doesn't have any. How do I say it? Those words don't mean anything to me, KRM. Yeah, that's cool, Justin. What's I may have asked you this already, but what is your favorite place to travel to? Hmm. Okay, KRM. I feel sorry for you if I am your friend. Oh, Lord, please forgive me. So, are you working right now, Justin? Hmm. Yeah, I left the door open. I live in, I guess, more down southern Arizona. Let me look at a map. Um, yeah, I live like pretty much southern. Lady Sky, how are you? I'm doing okay. Justin says it was California for a while. Las Vegas has always been a cool, fun place to go. And I would say Oregon's pretty cool. Arizona's nice. I just don't like it during the summertime. I'm melting already today. Maybe that's why I'm just okay. I'm still trying to cool down. On the radio, oh, on the radio. KRM, you don't have to be here for me. I didn't ask you to. You can move on. Because sometimes I feel like I'm mean, but I don't want to waste people's time. There's just I even can get a feeling through comments. Do you ever get that feeling, Lady Sky, if you're still here? Because I know you do lives. Oh, you're off for a week. That is cool. Toledo? What is Toledo? Justin, what is Toledo? Yeah, I decided to wash my car. Well, basically clean it. It's hot, but it had to be done. I like to do all sorts of things, Justin. Um, that seems like a very broad question when I'm asked because I don't have a single favorite thing that I can think of. Mm, I guess my fun right now, the season that I've been in as a mother, is spending time with my kid, going to his sports, going to his activities, making sure he's good, washing, taking care of my kid. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not the mom that needs a break from their kid. Never. I always hear other parents or moms are like, I need a break. Not me. KRM says, is it true that you are older than me, but I admired your kindness, elegance, and smile? Thank you, Justin. Yes, soon I will find out what I really want to do, as my kid becomes an adult. I'll figure that out. I mean, this is kind of fun doing lives. At first, it was like super exciting, and now it's kind of like, it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna get on, and maybe there will be some excitement today on it. What do you mean, is it in Arizona? T-Mill! Work was great. My morning was not so good, like before I went to work. And then I think I got in a kind of a mood. I've never heard of Toledo, Justin. Oh, this morning, my kid not being on time. He can do good for a few days and then he's late. Oh, Toledo's in Ohio. So it just really aggravates me when he doesn't, when he's not responsible. I try to shake it off. I mean, that's how the morning started. Miss Barb. Okay. Thanks for coming in and letting us know. And then right now, I picked him up from school. He came home. I made him a snack. He changed into his work clothes, took him to work. And then I went to get my car washed. Um, and now I'm really hot. This weather is already getting to me. So I'm just trying to cool down. T-Mail. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is what he did. I made him breakfast because he said he wanted breakfast. So I made him breakfast. I told him, all right, it's done. He came straight down to eat. Apparently, he went back upstairs to sleep. And then at 7:05 ish, which was late, and I'm like, what are you doing laying down? I was ready to make him walk to school. I was ready. But his knee is, or leg or something's bothering him. I was like, that is no excuse. If you know you're having problems with your leg, get up a little bit earlier, stretch it out, warm it up, whatever you got to do. You got to be responsible. Oh, nice. So your sister would take you to school when you were on ready. If you were ready. Okay, Justin, if you say things like that, I'm not going to want to talk to you. Just like KRM. But now I've got a clean car. That's good. She was a good sister, T-Mill. So my walk to work, I'm excited because I have been walking to work. So that's working towards my goals and my vision. KRM, I don't know. That is not a question I know how to answer. Oh, actually, KRM, you must be from a different country because I really don't understand you. So that's biggest problem number one. And there's nothing else to say to that. Justin says, yes, you are. I forgot what I said, Justin. T-Mail says, I know now they never thought I'd grow up and become an exterminator. She just told me today she's going to miss me taking care of her home. Oh. Yeah, that is going to be a big difference. That's going to be a big change. But hopefully you guys can do like video chat and stuff. KRM, you are not number one. You're not even last for me. I'm sorry. Five people, 5 likes. I like when those equal. So how was your day, T-Mill? How was everybody's day? Oh, you just agreed with me? Okay. Sometimes I keep talking and trying to keep up with everyone. I kind of forget. What did I say? KRM. Ooh. I don't know. I couldn't go on somebody else's live who's like a different. I just couldn't do it. With common sense. How about we say that? Common sense. Um, it's like 1,600 steps one way, 1,600 steps back home. It's like almost 2 miles just for that walk, which is nice because I can go in the morning, even if it's going to be like summer hot, and I'll be fine because it's early in the morning. But my walk home, I'll probably be sweating away. Okay. Female says his day was well. They keeping me short because they know I'm preparing to move. Mmm. Okay. That's nice. That's nice that they are considerate. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm cool down now. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good that you got to meet them. Um, I don't live in a big city, Justin, that has anything like that. So if we go, we'd have to travel. Um, but the older my son gets, the less he wants to do things. um, so I do want to take a trip to the beach, but it just all depends to see what's going on. Like the last time we went was last spring break. Let's see. No, not really, T-Mill. It's just I'm like I want to go live, but sometimes it's boring when I do get on a live, and then I'm like, why did I just why did I get go live if that was so boring? I hope that makes sense. But apparently, I think that's just my personality. I'm learning that in the past 5 years about myself that I just get bored very easily. So No, I enjoy going live, and I could probably go live at my new job because it'll just be me. But we'll figure all that out. We will figure that out. See, I don't understand a thing KRM is saying. He makes no sense to me. I'm trying to get my dog to be quiet, via the camera. But that just made him louder. You can't contact me, KRM, and I would rather you not even be on my broadcast. Like, you could go to another live. Timo, you didn't know I have a dog? Miss Barb. I don't know, you guys. I just don't get a good vibe from certain people. I just know it in my heart. It's just not a good vibe. I'm trying to be nice to folks, but sometimes I just get this feeling. He's not being mean, it's just annoying, I guess, if nothing else. It's like, I'm sure there's hundreds, maybe even thousands of lives, so why stay on mine? I am an alien. I do feel like an alien. Boo boo. Remind me, where are you from, Boo Boo, and how old are you? I don't understand you either, KRM. I'm glad we could agree on that. No comprendo. I wonder how long a dog can bark for. This is the most he's barked right now. Boo Boo, where are you from and how old are you? Oh, it was raining for Miss Barb. It was hot over here. Yeah, Boo Boo, we need to know or you might be going to. Super exterminator. That's when you put on your a cape or something. Okay, Boo Boo doesn't want to tell us where he is from or what his age is, so. T-mail, the plan is I'm going to stay on until this phone dies. And then I'm going to look at the news because ever since we've had President Trump, I enjoy watching the news. So I want to catch up to what he did today. And then I gotta pick up my son later. Finish laundry. Pick up my son later. Miss Barb, I think I do. It's still a little early to say exactly if I do, but it looks like it's very easy. I'll probably be sitting there twiddling my thumbs most of the day. Me too, T-Mill. And I don't love, I enjoy to hear the Democrats cry about everything he does. And the response is he's doing what the American people voted. Yes, Miss Barb, it'll be very easy, is what I was told. It's like President Trump takes us right along with him. He does a lot of lives every day. It's so interesting. Oh, I did see the. Apparently, there's protests everywhere. Uh huh. Or how they were like boycott Carrie Underwood because she was singing the national anthem or whatever she went to sing. And it's like, that's an American thing to do. Like, why? Mm, it's just, it's, it's saddening to watch the news because of how far left some people are. But at the same time, I am very proud of President Trump for standing up. You know, he's doing what he said he would. There you go, T-Mill. Yes, Miss Barb, it is. It's horrible. It's so horrible. But hopefully it will get unwoke, one person at a time. I had seen him yesterday morning in my live, but I haven't seen him today. He might be on a little bit later. Who knows? Mm. He did say that people were getting sick. A lot of people were getting sick where he lives at. So I don't know. Maybe he's overworked, or maybe Miss Barb says everything that is so acceptable now was not at all acceptable when I was growing up. Yep. And trying to teach my son that in this day and time, whew, it's um it's challenging. There's some things he's like, yes, mom, I know. Like he's 100% in agreement. And then there's other things where he's like, he thinks like the world. Yes, they did, T-Mail. I'm over here like, when I watch him and I'm just by myself, I'm just laughing, or I'm like, good for you, you know, and I'm praying for him. What did he say the other day? That he, what he says is of authority or something like that. He's gone to other countries, y'all, and they're like, oh, we only shake our left hand or whatever, and that's it. And no, he like practically will hug people, even if that's not their custom. That's how bold he is. And that's how you know he's got Jesus Christ with him. He does it out in the open. That's how you know. The cool thing about it, whether, because there's people saying, oh, what he's doing is not legal, it has to go through court. Like, he's smart, because even if it's not, he's getting it started, and it, will take time. Things will be paused. So I'm like, I don't care if it's not legal, he's doing what he said he would. Mm-hmm. He does, T-Mail. He has to. Because he is just, you can just see it. He has no fear. And a person who follows God has no fear. And he doesn't have to hide anything, because he is good with God. Like, why does he need to hide anything? It's just every day is interesting thanks to President Trump. He made my life more interesting. What's for dinner, everyone? What'd you have for lunch, T-Mill? Packing, cleaning, preparing for the Super Bowl. I did wash all my dishes. I did laundry. I haven't made myself dinner. Oh, good. Leftovers are good. Dashing taco, there he is. Chicken patties, biscuits, mashed taters, and peas. Ooh, that sounds good. Peas is one of my favorite vegetables, y'all. It's so hard being an adult. Before my move, I'm gonna spend 2 days splurge on my niece and nephew. Oh, that'll be nice, T Mill. Oh, Miss Barb, what happened? I spoke Felix up. Minus the knee pain. Work was good for me. I'm still. I learned a few more things today, but it was more relaxing because that's just how the trainer wanted it to be. Timo says he's gonna get a mani and pedi with Denise and do whatever she wants and take my nephew dirt bike riding. Oh, that's so cool. Here's the chickens. Here's the kittens. Yeah, I remember when I did not have my own kid. I used to spoil my brother's kids, my niece and my nephews. And then a tradition we did was I would take them school supply shopping every, every year. Even, with my son too. So that was fun for them to hang out together. But my brother's kids have been out of high school for quite a few years now. So now I was trying to take my great nephew school shopping. I deal with tons of chemicals, so I definitely am overdue. Oh, for the mani and pedi. Soon I'll treat myself to a pedi, but not yet. Whenever my son turned 10, yeah, I think he was 10, I started to take him with me to get a mani and pedi if he wanted to. He didn't always want to come. And now it's like, now every now and then he wants to. He's like, Mom, can you take me? Yep, spoil yourself, that's for sure. Yeah, when you're single, nobody else will do it, so you gotta take care of yourself. Dashing Taco, do you spoil yourself? What about you, Miss? Well, you have your husband, Miss Barb. He must spoil you. Oh, that's right, Dashing Taco. Miss Barb. So, what sweet did you eat today, Dashing Taco? Oh, love will find a way. What's on my mind? If I look outside, I'm looking at birds. But something made me think about something. Oh, remember, Timo, when you said that you were on a date and they found out someone had died? Well, today, me and my trainer, we were talking, and she was telling me that um, she was like doing a welfare check at one of the apartments, and someone had died. And it just kind of it it kind of affected me because my son knew the person that she was talking about. He was young. He was 19. And I remember my son would tell me, "Oh, he told me his name. He's like, he lives over there and he's older than me, but he comes and plays basketball at the park. And I just kind of put it together somehow. I was like, wait a minute. She told me his name, and once she told me his name, I was like, yeah, that's who I thought it was. Because my son had told me that he had died. It was like late last year. And he told me what he died of, and that's what the lady was telling me, the same story. And so it just kind of hit me. I was like, oh Lord, please don't let that happen. Like, don't let me walk into that. Bird is the word. And then someone also committed suicide in one of the apartments. I don't know which one, but someone did. Yes, Miss Barbara, I do too. He wasn't like, he had a lot of problems, medical problems. But yeah, hopefully he did. Yeah, and then the person that committed suicide, I know, I didn't really know him, but I know the family. It's crazy, y'all. It's just crazy. You know, I think I have a pretty open relationship with my son for him to tell me whatever he wants. So when I picked him up yesterday, he's like, Mom, this lady that was, he's like, she was probably early 20s. He's like, she told me I was fine. And I busted up laughing. I was like, she might be through that drive through every day. But it's so, I love it when my son can tell me things like that. All right, you guys, you're quiet. We might be having an awkward moment. T-Mail, do you have any questions? Any topics? Hello. Hello, AI. How are you? Yeah. He, we've always had a pretty good open, we can have open discussions. Sometimes I have to hold myself. What shall we talk about? I feel like writing something with my Glittery pen. Thank you, Miss Barb. Is there anything you liked that isn't cool and you'll deny ever doing? Is there anything you liked that is not cool and you'll deny ever doing? Not me. I am. I am very open and honest, even if it's not cool. I can't think of anything though that everything is cool that I do, or everything is cool that I like. Miss Barbara's innocent. Let's see. Okay, T-Mail says he does. Do you have any weird habits? I think probably everything that I do is weird. But no, I set an alarm for everything because I want to be on time, or actually early. Um, Timo bites his nails. I sometimes bite my nails if they're bothering me, like if it's uneven or something, like right now. I just need to file my nails. But if I didn't have a nail file next to me, I would bite my nails because If my nails are bothering me, I have to take care of them, or else I'll be worried about my nails. Miss Barb, she said, "What about your toes?" I like to measure everything, like in the kitchen. I don't know if that's weird, but I'm one of those that likes to measure. Krista, hello. I make a list for just about everything I do. When I'm, for instance, if I'm going to my brother's house for Super Bowl and I want to take a soda, I want to take the sweets, like everything that I'm going to be taking, I put it on a list so I do not forget it. And then you guys were, I was live when I was making my list to be ready for the morning. That's probably a weird habit. Chris is the opposite. She doesn't measure. I guess another weird habit is I like to organize things. I realized that it started when I was little too. When I was younger, I would help my brother's kids organize their room. I'd help them clean out their toy box. I remember I would ask for permission, but if my brother's refrigerator was a mess, I would ask his wife, I'm like, when he was married, I'm like, can I clean out the refrigerator for you guys? I would go to my parents' house and organize their pantry when I was younger. I guess organizing is something I like to do. I had an experience with a rotten egg today. Oh, wow, Krista. Lady K, Lady K. Oh, yeah, every now and then I get a rotten egg too. Or like a baby. Krista never seen one before. What's the most ridiculous item? Mm, if I did, it's probably already gone. I probably decluttered it. Um, when I go to Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, I I'll buy a lot of stuff I don't need. But I made it a rule for myself. After 1 week, if it's still not used or put away, I return it. So I make sure to save the receipt. Body paint. Um, what else? Let me see if I have another example. I'm looking around my house right now. Uh, okay, Miss Barb said her body paint. What about you guys? Pan card. Hello. What is up with the name Pan card? Okay, that's a good answer. I can't think of anything ridiculous. Just wasting money on things that I don't use is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm. Okay, T-Mill, you booted out that KRM. So he went to my shorts and he's like commenting on all kinds of shorts. Yeah, wasting money. I've been better though the older I get. I'm being more careful with what I buy. No, he's not being mean, Miss Barb. He just keeps saying, "I love you," kind of stuff. There was someone named KRM, and he just kept saying, "I love you. You're my." I don't even know what he was saying because it was hard. Like you could tell English is not his first language, so it was difficult to understand what he was saying. Kristen, T-Mel, if y'all could start your life again, what would you do differently and why? I think that's easy for me. Yes, Miss Barb. That's a very easy for me. I would not have gotten as big as I am. That's the only thing. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to try to lose weight now. That's my reason. Thank you, T-Mel. I'll be happy at any size, but I would be better if I was smaller. Oh, Miss Barb would go to college. and be fit. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, T Mill. He would have settled down sooner. Miss Barr would have traveled. Mm, Krista doesn't have any changes. Excuse me. That's true, Krista, because maybe if I was smaller, I would be a different kind of person today. Oh, Dashing Taco says invest in Bitcoin. That's a good one. Yep, it is. Ms. Barb says Microsoft. Um, there's a lot of things I've done, and it just amazes me that I still have dreams. Oh yeah, Dashing Taco has said that before. It's just every time I do something, I'm just amazed at it. Oh my, Dashing Taco. Whew. Like, I never thought I would quit my full time, high paying job. Never imagined that. Like, that's my most recent. I feel like that is an accomplishment. And then before that was, what did I think was an accomplishment? It's just, at least once a year I do something that surprises me. Amen, Miss Barb. There is a reason for Felix to still be here. Letting go of street ties and surrounding myself with people who have real life goals. Oh, good. Good for you, Team Mel. That is good. Okay, you guys, remember I've told you that my son always says I'm the only parent who doesn't allow him to do this or doesn't allow him to do that. So the picture I showed you guys of the kid that we went to help him pull his truck, his mom. My son's like, Mom, I finally found someone like you. And he said that he read the messages between that boy and his mom. And he's like, it was like reading text from you. I was laughing. I don't know why, whatever conversation just made me think of that. A favorite comfort food. My favorite comfort food is menudo. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the canned menudo made by Juanita. Like, that is comfort food for me. And I guess it has two reasons. Number one, that was my mom's name. And it is like as close to homemade as you can get. And number two, I guess it just reminds me of, I have good childhood memories every time there was menudo. It was always a good memory. Chris does anything sweet. Okay, Tima says hot wings, dessert, Oreos, and milk. I can eat a whole pack of Oreos on any night. Oh, that's too funny. Cheesecake toppings. I guess another comfort food would be cake with buttercream frosting. Because again, usually whenever we have cake with buttercream frosting, it's for a happy reason in my family. It was either a wedding, a birthday, a quinceañera, a family reunion. you know, potlucks, get-togethers. Yep, that is a comfort food. I always tie food with family in general. Ooh, what are you most grateful for this season you're in? Krista. I don't eat it, but I do chew gum. I don't eat it. Is that what you mean? Like, do we chew gum? Um, my season right now is being home. Even though I just got a part-time job, but I'm still grateful that I'm home and more present with my kid. That's my season. Okay, Krista. Miss Barb asked the same question. Yes, I do chew gum. Not as much as I used to. I remember I used to always chew gum. But now I try to chew gum after I eat because it's good to clean out your mouth if you're not going to brush your teeth. I do like to pop bubbles. Yes, I do. Boo Boo, where are you from and how old are you? An imaginary friend or a real friend? A best friend. Um, Let me think. It was it was probably in 6th grade when I started to have best friends, and I still talk to them. Oh, Krista. I remember you did tell me that. So she's still my good friend. Even though we don't talk every day, y'all. But it's like every time we connect, it's like no time passed between us. Yeah, I do have one good friend that I'm not embarrassed or ashamed to tell her anything. And then I have other childhood friends that I talk to them, but I don't tell them everything. So when I went to my son's baseball game, I had seen one of them. Um, was that it? Yeah. And my best friend, we just found out that she has family that lives down the street from me. So one day I was walking in my neighborhood and she pulled over to talk to me. I was so surprised because she doesn't live here anymore. She moved away like 3 years ago. Okay, let's see. Yes, Krista, I love these people. Like, it doesn't matter when you saw them last time. You just immediately pick up on where it was left. No awkwardness or nothing. Yes, Krista. Yes. That's how it is with my good friends that I've had since like sixth grade. I have one guy friend who I didn't know he was gay until we like graduated from high school. So he's one of those friends that we can talk as if no time passed between us. Although it is getting a little awkward as we're getting older for some reason. Maybe it's because, yeah, I know why. I'm not a father, but an amazing uncle. I mean, the best, y'all. I know you're a passionate mother. What's one thing you tell your youngster self before having a kid? Yes, Miss Barb. There's been a few. It doesn't happen often that I can make a connection now, as I'm older, but it does happen. Um, Before having a kid, mm, I don't know. Because I was very ready when by the time I decided to have a kid, I was very ready. He got all my time and attention. I remember I would listen to classical music when I was pregnant because I read that would help them to be smart. I would read to him. He's pretty well mannered. I'm trying to think if there's something. Miss Barb, true. Like God arranged it, something divine. Yeah, I don't know if I would change anything about it. Because part of me was like, maybe I should have dated when he was younger and I could have had a stepdad for him when he was much younger. But then, I don't know. I don't know how I would tell my younger self that. Miracle! Work was pretty good. I have a feeling I'm going to be bored a lot at work, but it was good. Okay, Miracle knows what I mean. I think I raised my son as good as I could, you know, being a single mom. But it would have been better to have a partner along the way, even if that was a stepdad for my son. But That's like us right here. I think we're all so different and we can connect with each other. Do I have memorabilia? I think I was 5 years old when I got my first Cabbage Patch. It was my first and only one. I still have my Cabbage Patch. I do not have her original outfit, but I do have my Cabbage Patch. Um, let's see. Oh, I have my baby blanket. Apparently, one of my aunts made it. So I still have my baby blanket. And I don't have any pictures, I don't think, of it and the blanket together as a kid. But I did take pictures with my son when he was a baby in my baby blanket. Yes, Krista, it has been pretty calm. I mean, there's been a few incidents. Like today, someone walked in and they said they wanted to get a new key because they lost their key. Um, there's not supposed to be any animals on site unless it's a certified service animal. And so we had to tell people to clean up after their dog. Um, that was about it. Only thing exciting. Oh, you have sports cards. I have a few. I think I was 16 and I asked for my last Barbie doll from my parents. So I have my Barbie doll that I actually like kept her together, you know. um I don't know, maybe I don't know what age I was. I was 14, 15, 16, something like that. Or Krista, are you asking Miracle if it's been calm at his workplace? Okay, so someone being kind to me. Um I'm always impressed, even if it's so small, but when anyone, young, old, whatever, when they hold the door open, you know, like if you're going into some up store or out and they hold the door open, I think it's really impressive in today's times. Um, somebody, one time, I was in the McDonald's drive through a few years ago. Somebody paid for my meal that was ahead of me. That was really nice. Yes, Miss Barb. Let's see. Wow, that's cool. T-Mill. Let's see. I told you guys when the baseball coach looked under my car. I didn't ask him to. He had just come over. That was very nice of him. Uh, oh, nice, T-mail. Yeah, sometimes like when if I'm in a store line and somebody's short on cash, I usually help them out because especially when I see that, well, when I see it's things they need, it's not junk food. It's like it was staples, like they needed oil to cook, they needed eggs or something. I will help out. Um, that's gonna really make me think, T-Mill. I know it happens. It actually probably happens at least. Or when someone even just gives me a compliment, I think it's just so nice of them. Yeah, Krista. Yep, Miss Barb. T-Mill, I don't feel pretty at all in this world, but I know I am wonderful in the spiritual world. I hope that makes sense. You guys tell me all the time about my teeth. People in person will tell me, "You have such a beautiful smile, your teeth are so white." Um it's just random. It could be just a random compliment, T-mail. Yeah, I don't know if Paul's on my list. Let's see. I know he comes through several times. He usually says hi, and that's about it. It's getting dark over here, you guys. But my phone is also just about to go out. I think I have a good 10 minutes left, you guys, of phone. Let's see. T-Mill's like, we have no idea who you are, Paul. Thank you, Krista. Same to you, Krista. If you woke up one morning and all your problems were solved, how would you go about your day? I'd be dancing, skipping, singing, and I'd go and find my first place to volunteer. Or there's a women's shelter, and I guess there's a lot of activities there. I need to go over there and see if there's anything I could help out with or participate in. I would be at the library helping out, thanking the good Lord, yes. I would keep doing like reading my Bible live with you guys, doing Get Ready with me. But I would go off and see if I could go help someone. No more stress, yep. Yes, Miss Barb. That's something I would love to do. I would love to volunteer and not worry about time, not worry about money. All right, guys. I think to be safe. I'm gonna go ahead and end. Wait a minute. Let's see what T-Mail has. This one thing. One thing that my sister always asks me is, "You say you're so happy, Tony, but how are you truly doing?" So how are you truly doing? Sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner. Yeah, T-Mail. We'll have to talk more about that next time. That's a good question. But yeah, peace, love. God bless y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Where is my? Oh, there we go.